Hey, what's up everybody? Hope everybody is having a beautiful day. This is just going to be a quick little video. I'm really trying to step up my YouTube game, just trying to find time to record and edit. It's a lot more work than TikTok. A question I get asked every single day is what products I use and tools I use to make my art. And so that's what this video is going to be about, so I can just send people here whenever they ask me that. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, so getting into my products. So there are a lot of products I use, and I've kind of grown to know what to use and what my favorite things are. Let's start off with what I start off with, which is my sketchbook. For a sketchbook, I always use my go-to Canson XL mixed media paper. I've tried out a lot of different papers, and this is by far my favorite. It has just the right sturdiness. It's not too thin, it's not too thick, and it has a good texture for my markers and my pens that I use. Everything sticks to it very well. 60 sheets of paper, and it's 9 by 12 paper. Now 9 by 12, it is tricky to find frames that fit that, but I like to use borders anyways. So yeah, this is my favorite paper. Some advice that has to do with paper: if you are using markers or pens for your drawings, I would use a thicker paper. I wouldn't use very thin paper because markers tend to bleed, especially alcohol tip markers, which I'll get into in a little bit. But yeah, I like to use a thicker paper, not exactly like cardstock, but if you get the sketchbook that I just showed you, I think that'll be perfect for you. I get mine from Michaels. You can find them at Walmart. I'm pretty sure I've seen that brand at Target. But yeah, even if you look up that brand online, you'll find it and they can ship it to you. So moving on, pencils. There are endless types of pencils, and it gets very complicated. So there's different sizes and different types of lead, and I don't even know, because let me tell you a little secret of mine. Since I started drawing when I was a little kid, I've always used the same type of pencil. I didn't want to get all technical about learning all the different pencils and using them for different things, because really what I'm doing now is I'm just sketching pencil and then I'm erasing it. So all I use is a cheap little like 99-cent mechanical pencil. For the art that I do, you don't really need anything special. In my opinion, you can use this for any type of drawing that you're doing. I use this on realistic black and white drawings as well. If this isn't what you prefer, then use what you prefer, but this is definitely my go-to, just any mechanical pencil. Next, we have maybe the most important tool that I use, which is the pens. Artist pens are very tricky. They're either very good or very bad. But the good thing is you can find very good pens for cheap these days. And so I'm gonna show you the brand that I did use that I now moved away from because I found a better brand. So what I used to use is the Artist Loft Black Artist pens. They were working for me as I thought. They tended to run out very quickly. I have now started using Pigma Micron pens. They are the best pen that I've ever come across. I've had no problems with these so far. They are a little pricier than the Artist Loft ones, but it's totally worth it because you'll get so much more life out of them, and they come in a lot more different options. My number one question that I always get is, what black pens do I use? So that's your answer, Pigma Micron pens. You can pick these up at Michaels. They have small packs at Walmart. I haven't seen the big packs that I usually get. But again, if you look them up online, everything's online now. Next up is another product that I get asked so many questions about: my markers. So these make a lot of noise, so I'm sorry. But these are my markers. I do have a lot of them, and Ashley got me this cool marker holder for Christmas that can like expand into a line. It's really cool. But I use two different brands of markers, so I'm gonna show you each of them. Also, side note, I use alcohol tip markers only. I do not use any water-based markers or any other crap other than alcohol tip markers. They are literally like sent straight from heaven. But anyways, the first brand I used for my alcohol tip markers is again Artist Loft. Focus. Just like the first pens that I use, Artist Loft, they are a good mid-level brand, but if you want to expand more, I have a different brand that I think is a lot better than Artist Loft, just because again, they last longer. I don't know what it is with Artist Loft, but their products don't last very long, but they are still very good to start out with. But now I have been transitioning more to Studio 71 alcohol tip markers. These are a lot like Artist Loft. They're shaped the same, and a lot of them even have the same name. It might just be in my head, but I feel like Studio 71 markers last a lot longer. So yeah, I use Artist Loft and Studio 71 markers. You can find them at, again, Michael's, Walmart I think has some, maybe, and again, online. Now, I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about Copic markers. Copic, I don't care, I say Copic. I have one set of Copic markers. I have a set of 5 that my dear fiance got me for Christmas because I've always dreamt of having Copic markers, but you honestly have to work 10 years of your life away to get a pack of 10 of them. So I never made that investment and got them myself, but Ashley knew that it would like make my year if she got me a set. So she got me a little set. I barely use them just because they're so cool to me that I have them. Now that I'm making my own money and I can buy my own products, it's something rewarding about using these products that you dreamt of having when you were a kid. So she got me the Copic Chow marker set. It's a set of 5, it's just the basic colors. They're amazing markers. I can tell you for sure Copic is the best brand of marker to go if you can afford it. But don't get me wrong, even if you can't afford it, I would still go with the Artist Loft and the Studio 71 just because they're so affordable, and if one runs out, you can just run to the store and get another one. But yeah, that is it for my product list. If you have any questions or if I missed anything, I don't believe I missed anything, but if there's anything else you would like me to recommend for you guys, or if you want me to test some products that you use and see if I like them better, let me know in the comments. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope this video helped, and I really want to know from you guys what kind of content you would like to see because I'm really trying to step up my YouTube game. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Sorry. Love you guys. You guys are the best. See you in the next one. Peace.